Normally, the budget is required by law in the month of June. However, we had no house fully constituted in order to have a budget with me. And so I will want us to present a budget within the month of January that will guide us all the way to the end of the fiscal year in September. And I think that is a fiscally responsible thing to do, given that we did not have an actual budget to work by.
How was
You
your
campaign.
interaction? Sorry, how was your interaction with the Prime Minister? Did you get a chance to have any,
Well,
conversation
we,
with him?
well, we did have a very short interaction after I was sworn in as chief secretary, and in our interaction, he did say to me that he really hope that we can work together, that we can do so in a cordial manner, and that we will both work in the best interest of the people of Tobago without any form of biases, any form of ill will, or anything of that sort. And I think that was an excellent first step and first interaction. Given that I'm now the Chief Secretary of the Tobago House of Assembly, I suspect we will get the official calls going between both sides. The law says simply that the Chief Secretary and the Prime Minister should have regular conversations. And I intend to have those regular conversations because at this point it's not about who is PNM or who is PDP. It has to be about the interest of the people of Tobago.
And so how would you collaborate with the minority now going forward? Because one of the things I said on the campaign trail was that no matter if there is PDP or PNM in the house, we tend to work with everyone towards the development of Tobago. Have you given any consideration as to
Of
how
course,
the
and there are two things. Number one, we will have house committees being formed. The most important of those will be the Public Accounts Committee. You will recall we tried over the last 4 years to get that up and running. The Public Accounts Committee is normally headed by either a minority leader or a member of the minority, and it did not get going the last time because those in the majority uh, refused to show up, and so we never had a quorum to keep it going. So we'll start there. We will be able to get the Public Accounts Committee going as a house. Secondly, one of our campaign pledges is that we will make funding available to every single district, whether or not you are PNM or PDP. And that includes Mr. Morris's district, because there has to be equity in the distribution of resources. I am now chief secretary for all of Tobago, and that includes the people that live in the Springwood. And so he will not be
Starved for
short or
resources.
starved for resources. And we should assure him of that. And I did say to him that I will look for us to have some conversations at some point. Because Mr. Morris is an old friend of mine, old classmate of mine, and I don't see why politics should divide us when we can potentially work together in some cross political party issues and ensure we bring to Tobago the benefit of excellent service.
Mr. Augustine, within 14 out of 15 seats, having a spoiler person to choose as your secretary's assistant, etc. How you're juggling that?
Well, it is a difficult task, but I told the team prior to us winning to, to, to taper their expectations, because the reality is there are only 9 secretaries that are allowed. Chief secretary, deputy chief secretary, and not more than 7 others. And so the team understood before we got to this point that whether we won all 15 or once we won more than 9, it will become virtually impossible to make every single person a secretary. But we are a team. We are a team. And I don't want team members operating in isolation of each other. Very often what happens is that we have folks who are secretaries and so on who operate at a different wavelength from other members of the team. And members of the team struggle to get a say and a seat at the table. That will not happen because I'm about changing the political culture.
You have campaigned on against corruption all the time. You're now indicating that there will be a watchdog group where people can actually, if you have information, you can actually send it
Correct.
to the executive council. Are you going to now be looking at, we had issues of zipline and other issues, and are you now going to be doing a forensic audit of the THA's funds over a number of years? And do you intend at some point to get the police involved?
Well, yes, I intend to have forensic auditing of at least some of the departments or divisions of the THA. We'll pick up the trouble spots. Secondly, that watchdog committee, anti-corruption bureau that I announced, And I can say now that I'll be looking for people who can lead that team, who can be part of that team. It has to be a team that facilitates whistleblowing. That's the intent of the team, and to facilitate whistleblowing outside of the executive. I am no longer interested in us just citing the examples of corruption and making political heavy weather about it. I'm interested now in us fixing it. I'm interested now in us bringing to bear via the law those who are hurt. And I'm saying now that any member of my team that falls out of line, they will simply will have to accept the consequences that comes along with that. And the good thing is that I have political latitude so to do. I have 14 elected members. So I have way more than enough members that if anybody falls out of line, we can sever that person politically from either the executive or being a part of the team.
And
Right, so I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow afternoon when I will give you the allocation of secretaries according to divisions. And of course, by then you'll get even more clarity with regards to Mr. Dutu.
Okay, thank you so much. Officially, the THA Chief Secretary. Oh, look the car right there. The car's right there.
After this part, yeah, let me just beat some support that.
So the Chief Secretary is greeting supporters at this time outside the Assembly Chamber. He is greeting supporters.
And let me tell you yeah, man, bless them, man. Going God, man, going God.
THA Chief Secretary Farley Augustine is at this time greeting and taking pictures with supporters outside the Assembly Chamber.
More than likely than
Mr. Augustine is at this time speaking with Anna Ramdas. She's a member of the media, a reporter with the Express newspaper, and of course, his protocol officer is nearby. So Mr. Augustine is at this time speaking with Newsday photographer. Mr. Augustine is due to be married on Sunday. And this is his fiancée here. Dr. Faith B. Israel is also on hand. Hi. Assemblyman Trevor James and his beautiful wife, they are also present. Niall George was also sworn in as an assemblyman. Mr. Joel Nutsi Sampson is also here. He was sworn in as an assemblyman. The sunny days are here. Gentlemen, the sunny days are here is also present.
Sunny days are here, but they are here as well.
So we are waiting now the departure. Mr. Ian Pollard and his wife, they are also present.
Walk from the other end because she goes up my school.
Come again tomorrow and put on food.
So walk to
We got to put on jacket.
Tomorrow.
Mr. Joel Nutsi Sampson, and he is the assemblyman for Bonaccord Crown Point.
Sorry, the chief secretary and leader. We can't call him Fali.
I did not call him Fali. I said Mr. Augustine. So we are at this time awaiting the departure of THA Chief Secretary Fali Augustine and his departure in the official vehicle of the Chief Secretary. And this is Mr. Nigel Tate, Assemblyman Nigel Tate.
Okay.
Lovely. You're welcome, sir. Great.
Bye.
Good. You can just hide the mask and give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Give me a thumbs up
So
again.
this is the sunny days ahead, guys.
Nothing. The man about No. I know you're not intending. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the wait, listen. One more. You know, I was doing a post coming here. I got the piece of it, sir. You can't come. Tell them I can't come. Yes, neighbor.
So we are at this time just waiting on Chief Secretary Farley Augustine and him departing in the official ride of the THA Chief Secretary.
But it's another formal setting. Oh, no, come back. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Liz,
Hi, Mr. Sunny Days Ahead.
always things good.
Yes, I'm fine. Just making sure I capture all the moments.
All right. So I'm gonna eat now. I'm hungry.
Okay, all the very best. Yes.
I think I'm gonna realize I picked up. Oh, I think I'm gonna go to find everybody on Tobago. So I think I'm okay with it.
So those of you tuned into the live, we are just awaiting the arrival or departure, of the THA Chief Secretary Farley Augustine. You are watching live footage outside the Assembly Chamber, which is located in Scarborough, Tobago.
Outside with the boys today. Outside with the boys today. Outside.
You know what? In terms of the chief secretary, you know what he's doing inside? The chief secretary. You know what he's doing? Sophie, we waiting on the chief secretary. Is the chief secretary coming down anytime soon? The chief secretary coming outside anytime soon?
I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure.
Because we were waiting for him to depart in the
Oh, in
official
order to get-
official car.
All right.
He's in a meeting?
Yeah. I'm not sure how long they'll be.
Okay. Because that's what we're waiting on. So he's in a meeting.
That's important. That's a very important connection.
And no, I just saw the comment that y'all are saying that the chief secretary passed through a secret door to get away from me. No, all members of the media are here. They are outside the assembly chamber, also waiting. The same picture or video that I'm trying to capture at this time. We have been told that the chief secretary, Mr. Farley Augustine, is at this time in a meeting. Jermaine, you waiting for the official thing too?
Yes. Me being an experienced guy in this field.
Whew.
Try. I'll let you have all the fun is. I'm Tobago, you know.
I know.
I'm in Tobago. Tell you live, we're not coming to Tobago.
They don't know Jermaine.
Tell them I come and they will learn. They will figure it out.
Thank you, miss. Thank you for all of you tuning into the live and even our international visitors. We have persons looking on from New York and other states and even around the region. We welcome Maryland to the live. All those in Maryland, welcome to the live.
There's something we can yes, yeah, that's my favorite. I had already
We want to say our visitor from the UK, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live.
You gotta do a juke and all this.
Huh?
You gotta do a juke and all. You gotta get to a juke.
Welcome to all those looking on from New York. We welcome you to the live. And for those of you now logging in, we are outside, members of the media, we are outside the Assembly Chamber, the Assembly Legislature building, awaiting the departure of THA Chief Secretary, Mr. Farley Augustine. We want to say hello and hi for logging into the live of Florida. Welcome to the live. What time is it?
2:41.
We welcome our followers and onlookers on the live from Germany. Welcome to the live, Germany. We appreciate you, Germany. Sophie, the media will be treated better tomorrow. The media will be treated better tomorrow.
Right. They were asking the same question, and I told them that I actually was in a meeting. We're trying to resolve some of the issues that you all experienced today.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
There be a repeat.
We had a lot of issues today. The media was treated very badly.
We had a report. Those that leave the media and forget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they tend to forget. When they cross the line. I gotta tell them, anybody coming to the media, make sure they have a contract for 10 years. I can't go on no PR outside. At least for the first 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's 10 bodies. I really love this thing.
So going back upstairs to see.
Please peep in. I don't know how best you could peep into the meeting. Tell Mr. Farley Augustine.
Yo, want a
We
shot?
out here, all we want is a shot of him going in the car. It could drive around,
Yeah.
so we could leave.
Well, let me see if they're wrapping up.
All we want is to see him, supporters still here. All we want to do is just see him go into the vehicle. It could go around, but we want to leave, but we want to see him go in.
But you understand that they have to probably just work out whatever they're working out right now.
Yeah, but I was just hoping that he could work it out quicker now,
Yeah. Sorry? What's that?
Master Cream Maggie. Good.
No, she's good. She's very Sophia Cooper.
Yeah, one of the best.
I know the live is listening. Sophia Cooper is very polite.
Yeah, yeah.
Always polite with the media, even though we were treated badly today and had to sit down all on the ground and on the pavement and all in the sun. We were offered water, but we are hoping that tomorrow will be a sunnier day.
So let me see.
She used to be in the media, you know.
I know, that's why I
Oh,
told her
okay,
that.
okay.
I'm very familiar.
She's very nice.
I don't mean I don't be in the regular, I don't mean I don't, it's still life here.
Yeah. She's humble and very nice, approachable, know how to speak to people. Sophia Cooper, she's always on point in terms of protocol and how she addresses person.
I wonder that. So like, she's because when I was going to the back, she was there was a cross. She got a job.
Come on, going to vehicle, that is all.
Huh?
Come on, going to vehicle.
Yeah, that is all. All we want is the shot. He could drive around and then he could make the black and come back. All we want is just the shot.
I really would love to put in a meeting.
Yeah, yeah, me too. So,
Why?
The shirt should have reflected that.
hello tomorrow.
Huh? Yeah, but I want to get the shot.
I need a meeting. So.
You still live?
Yeah, still alive. I just want to get the shot of him going into the car. Yes. Oh no, somebody is saying that the chamber is not designated for 15. What I have been informed, I was told that some specifications were made, some adjustments were made so that all 15 assemblymen will be able to be accommodated inside the assembly chamber. I am checking comments, I am looking on, I'm reading comments. Some unacceptable comments were removed, and later on when I have time, once I go through the comments and they are unacceptable, they will be removed. Yes, go ahead. No. She is Petal Daniel Benoit. She is a minority counselor. Yes. Yes, I know her. Benoit, yes. She's married to a Benoit. So this is one of Mr. Augustine's drivers coming down the steps. Mr. Augustine just told one member of the media that he is coming. So you guys get ready. The door is opening. The door is opening and Mr. Fally Augustine is at the top of the stairs. Ooh, just not Christian. Ooh. And the official ride is rolling in. You are seeing it live. THA Chief Secretary Mr. Farley Augustine is about to go into the official vehicle.
So give us a picture, please. Thank you. Anyone going in the car?
History in the making. He is about to go into the car, Mr. Augustine. Slow mo, slow mo.
And now we can go.
Right, now we are going to leave the live. So thank you all so much for viewing. That's all we wanted.